WLKY weather with meteorologist Zernich.
And with all that heavy rain and more rain earlier in the month, it is no surprise that here in Louisville, this month of June is going to go down as our second wettest on record, coming in just shy of 10 inches over the past 4 weeks. Just an incredible amount of rain. We fell just about a ½ inch shy of the record, which is just over 10 inches, set back in 1960. But that just shows you the incredible amount of rain we've gotten here and throughout the month of June after what was a very dry spring across the area. Good news is all flash flood and aerial flood warnings have expired. All we got left is some flood warnings along some of those river warnings to the south, and that's because they're starting to reach their peak and should start to come down as the week progresses. But still, a reminder to avoid those rivers, creeks, and streams as they are still running really fast right now. Let them come down and things to improve. But now we turn our attention to the heat as we got heat advisories issued for the entire region beginning tomorrow afternoon, and it continues all the way through Thursday evening as we're expecting rounds of heat with heat indices into the triple digits each and every afternoon. And look at how widespread these heat advisories and warnings are across the eastern half of the country as we go into this final few days of June and into the first part of July. They extend all the way from basically Canada down to the Gulf Coast and extend from the Great Plains pretty much into the Ohio Valley. So 25 different states are under some sort of heat advisories. As far as the numbers for us here locally, we're talking temperatures tomorrow around 92, feeling like 101. By Tuesday, we're even hotter, 94, feeling like 103. And then on Wednesday, we're up to 95, feeling more like 104. So if you do have to work outside the next couple days, make sure you're drinking plenty of water and take those breaks in the shade to let your body come down just because of how hot it is. This is going to be our first real taste of summer for an extended period, so make sure you don't overdo it. Our front that brought all the rain is now finally making its way off to the East Coast. We're starting to get some quieter weather building in, and that should keep us dry as we go through the next several days. So looking at our future cast, we got some clouds out there. They're going to kind of try to clear up overnight, but we will have to watch for some fog maybe developing because of the calm conditions and all the moisture at the surface. So that could be an issue as you wake up tomorrow morning. And then we'll just have a field of cumulus clouds bubbling up, kind of like what we saw today. But I do think as we get into Tuesday, we'll even clear that out and go to just bright, sunny old skies. And that's when those temperatures will really start to heat up. But as mentioned, fog could be a little bit of a concern as we head into tomorrow morning. You can see visibility is below a ½ mile in many locations. So maybe give yourself a little extra time in the morning to get through that fog as you head off to work on your Monday. But it should clear up pretty quickly, and we'll go to that sunshine by the afternoon. Live look over downtown Louisville. I had the moon there earlier as we are heading close to the June full moon, but it had kind of moved out of the camera view. We're still in the 80s at the airport, but starting to slip into the upper 70s, but still a very warm and muggy night for us. Again, with that chance for some fog as we head into tomorrow morning, we'll drop down to just the mid 70s for lows. So we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, but it does look to be a dry day, which is good news to help dry things up across the area, but hot and steamy. 92 for that high, feeling like 101, and then mid-90s with lots of sunshine Tuesday and Wednesday. And the 90s are going to stick with us all week long. So we're talking 7 straight days of 90-degree temperatures and then we're looking at a few isolated showers as we get towards Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the 4th of July holiday, but don't think it should rain out any of the parade. I think we still should get out there and have some fun.
Definitely should be good celebrations for people.
Yes, it should. Looking forward to next week. All this is gone. All right, thanks.